Today we're going to discuss some key differences between Canadian and American football. Let's begin with a common misconception. Many believe that the Canadian ball is larger than the American ball. However, the CFL rulebook states that this is wrong. So all of these wonderful catches you are seeing right now are just as difficult in the US as they are in Canada. Another major difference between Canadian and American football is field size. American fields are 100 yards long and 53 yards wide, with 10-yard end zones, while Canadian fields are 110 yards long and 65 yards wide, with 20-yard end zones. Another difference is that Canadians place their goalposts at the front of the end zone, while Americans place theirs at the back. Before we analyze the peril that this can cause, let's take a moment to appreciate this physical specimen here. Alright, please note how the goalposts are at the front of the end zone. Ouch! Other differences can be observed in the return game. Here, this player gets a penalty because he hit somebody after they called for a fair catch. In American football, the ball is supposed to be blown dead after a fair catch has been called and the ball has been securely caught. In Canada, the rule used to protect the kick returner is called the no yards rule. Anyone from the kicking team inside this 5-yard gray bubble is going to get a penalty. Perhaps the most widely recognized difference between Canadian and American football is the fact that there are 3 downs in Canada and 4 downs in the US. Note here how this play is taking place on 4th down, and it is American football play, not Canadian. Another difference is pre-snap motion. In Canada, all of the receivers are allowed to move before the ball is snapped, whereas American receivers must stay still for 1 second before the ball is snapped. One more difference is that there are 12 players on the field in Canadian football and 11 in the US. On that missed field goal, the Saskatchewan Roughriders had 13 players, which is a penalty, so Montreal got to try again. On this next play, we get to see a play that is unique to Canadian football, where any player can punt the ball at any time. It is quite amazing.